Andor Season 2 is finally here. It starts with a 3-episode premiere and runs each week for 4 weeks with 3 episodes up until episode 12. And I will say the first 3 episodes are kind of okay. As a Star Wars fan for all of my life, I will say that the writing is good, but the drawn out story is still some of things that need to be fixed a little bit. Now, the first 3 episodes pick up a year after the uprising on Ferrix. We see Cassian is now still undercover on a mission for Luthen, while Mon Mothma and other members of the characters kind of deal with Chandrillion's wedding. And then it coincides with other Imperials and everything, and we see director Krennic return, which is probably the only good thing about these first 3 episodes. Not only that, they rely on the depth of how we've seen the last time we saw these characters, and how Cassian was, and how everything what Mon Mothma was doing, Luthen was doing, and how this whole big speech that Luthen gave at the end of season 1 was interesting. I will say this, Cassian Andor is not in these 3 episodes a lot. It's really not focused on him because he's trying to get back to Luthen after a mission goes away. It's like everything just blows up and he has to go back. But then he's being held hostage by other people who go back and forth in fighting, and it's just annoying, and somehow he escapes and he has to make it back. Okay, then we have Mon Mothma doing her thing. And then the political climate with the fascism, the craziness, everything that's talked about and going on. It's like, oh, okay. There is a good story here. It's underlining as well. If you get the meaning behind everything, it is right in front of you. And not only that, I do want to focus on Krennic a lot more because he talks about, seeing the Emperor and talking to the Emperor. We know who the Emperor is. We know that. And just hearing that is like really good and really interesting. Very curious to see if we will see the Emperor in season 2 of Andor. Maybe we won't. We know how Rogue One ended and Darth Vader came into that. And then with this season 1 ending, we saw that the machinery that Cassian was putting together in a prison was used and being built for the Death Star. Not only that, we have aspects of focusing on other characters as well, Bix, Brasso, and we have the aspect of seeing that there are some moments that are really good. The moments of like, okay, this is happening and that's going on. But I will say this first 3 episode was an interesting choice. There's a total of 12 episodes in this season 2. I do like how they're going to release it. It's just one big 3-hour Star Wars film that takes place every 3 episodes, I believe. A year passes up until the beginning of Rogue One. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see this start in the beginning of Rogue One at the end of episode 12. Not only that, Andor Season 2 cost Disney $300 million to produce. I'm hoping it picks up by episode 4 or 5, or however it's going to go, but it has to get going a little bit, because if you keep all 12 episodes like this, very slow, very drawn out, I don't know what I can say about it. I'm keeping my hopes up, like I stated. But then not only that, we see kind of Cassian flying a prototype TIE fighter and him blasting stormtroopers away. It's really good. There are comical scenes and there are very dramatic, emotional scenes. But for what it's worth, the 3-episode premiere was really good. It's just it was drawn out just a little bit too much for me. And of course, the turn of the political climate and the statements of what's going on, connecting it to the real world, and if you hear certain things and words they use, it's like, all right, let's push back a little bit, because we're not really talking about Star Wars or what's happening in that world. You're talking and putting a story out there for everyone that's going on around in the real world. if you understand what I'm saying. I'm curious to see how the rest of the season will go. Just have to wait and see to find out. But the first 3-episode premiere of season 2 of Andor was really, really good. And I'm curious to see the trajectory of each character and what happens, because we know who survives and we know who dies just by basis of the characters and how we saw Rogue One happen. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about the first 3-episode premiere of Andor Season 2. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story? Who's your favorite character? Who's your least favorite character? Where do you see the trajectory of this season going? Do you think it'll pick up? What episode do you think it'll pick up at? And how do you see this season ending and going into Rogue One? And don't forget, K2SO is also appearing as well. And I'm curious to see if we're going to get more of Krennic. So let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Film Stock. I'll see you all in the next review video. And be sure you tune in next week to my Andor Season 2, Episode 4, 5, and 6 review.